Like this video in the next 5 seconds or you will never green again. I wouldn't risk it. Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I am bringing another player build and I am showing you how to create Tracy Mcgrady. Now, this is such an underrated build on the game. This is, I wouldn't say more of this is more of a freeze build. If I was to give it a play style, this is more of a freeze build, but this can definitely still ISO play ones if you're very good, and you can definitely still play twos. So if you see my last few videos, they've been getting a lot of support. My last video was D Wade. The one before that I made Allen Iverson. You can tell these player videos I'm sort of making them throwback players. If you guys want to see any specific players, comment down below. I'll be happy to make them on current gen and on next gen, because I am on PS5 myself. I haven't made any next gen videos, but if you guys do want that, just make sure you let me know. And yeah, so apart from that, let's not waste any more time and begin. So first thing you're gonna want to do is make sure you turn on the metric system, I'm pretty sure, the imperial system, the one where you can, it doesn't say 6'4", 6'3", the one that says 1 meter and in kg and stuff like that. So make sure you turn that one on, because we will be finessing the system yet again. So let's begin. Position, we're gonna make him a shooting guard. Tracy Mcgrady was a shooting guard. He was 6'7". Unfortunately, on current gen, if you want to make identical player builds, you lose out on a lot of stats and your builds don't become just playable. Well, they're still playable, but they're just not as good as they could be. On next gen, it's another story. On next gen, you can make whatever you want. On current gen, we're restricted. We're gonna make him a shooting guard, but obviously we're not gonna make him 6'7". I'm just putting that out right now. So if you want a big guy 6'7", this is not the video for you. Now, right-handed, and Tracy Mcgrady was number 1. All right, so pie charts, I am gonna go with this pie chart right here, more blue over green. Now let me tell you my reasoning. You get Hall of Fame finishing. Now Tracy Mcgrady was a good finisher. He could dribble and he could shoot. His defending was pretty solid as well. Yeah, this build is not going to get 85 ball handle. I could show you how to adjust it to get 85 ball handle if you do want to get that, but I'm just saying it right now, it's gonna be on 80 ball handle, which is still, you can still do pro crossovers and whatnot. The size ups, you can do Zach LaVine size up, which is very good, and it's still a very, very good 80 ball handle. The only real disadvantage you have from 85 is that you don't get the D-Rose size up. That's about it. Apart from that, you're fine. And I'm going to show you how to get 85 if you want. So this is the patch that we're going to go with. And for the physicals, you don't really have a choice here. You should go for the speed, because if you don't, you'll be very slow. Now you could go, like I said, for all my other videos, the vertical, but it's not worth it. It's really not. Go for the speed. You're going to need it. Go for the speed. Now here, as usual, you can adjust it to your liking. This is just what I would go for, and I feel like this is a very balanced layout for the badges, and it's just a good layout. So max out close shot, max out driving layup, max out driving dunk. Now this is a choice up between standing dunk and post hook. I would say go for post hook. Put this up to 69. Now 17 finishing. You get Hall of Fame finishing. This is yeah, it's fine. 7, yeah, you don't even need 7. Okay, you do need at least, I would say, 4 Hall of Fame finishing badges, so 16, but 17 is fine. Shooting, we're gonna also put it up so that we get 17, so that 64 post fade. Now I believe you could get 21 shooting if you really wanted to, but you don't need that much badges. You don't need that much, and they're gonna go to waste. Well, not gonna go to waste, but it depends on your play style. If you're gonna play this build on the freeze, sit in the corner more, or just ISO every now and then or whatnot, then maybe if you want more shooting, but I would say go for this. Max out ball handle, max out pass accuracy, so we get 13. We can put this down by 1, so we get 77. If you save one badge or point from pass accuracy. Now 13 playmaking. like I said at the beginning of the video, this isn't gonna be the build where you can still dribble very well. Don't get me wrong, you can still dribble very well, but you're not gonna get the excessive amount of playmaking that you could be. But yeah, again, then you can't ask for much, because look at your shooting and your finishing. So yeah, still, let me show you how the build's gonna look, and then you can adjust it to your liking if you wish. We're gonna put perimeter, lateral, steal, max out the driving, and put up the rest on the block. So our final badge count: 17, 17, 13, and 6. So that gives us a total of, let me do some math, 17 and 13, that's 30 plus 17, 47, 53 badges. Now, it's good, you know, that badge counts is, obviously you could be getting more on other builds, but this is a Tracy Mcgrady build, and it's very balanced, as you can see on the finishing, shooting, and playmaking. Defending as well is good, so no complaints. Yeah, gonna carry on. Now, T-Mac wasn't really, I would say, defined. I always go for defined on all of my builds. I would say he was more of a compact player. You know, he just wasn't very big, but just compact sort of. But I will actually go compact. Now we're gonna make our player, actually no, I'm gonna go see, this is the issue here, because I'm gonna make this player minimum weight. So you guys know, if you put a skinny player type and then you make him even skinnier, it will literally just be skin and bones. So you don't want your player to be looking like, you know, he's the stick man running around, you know, he's gonna look like the skeleton mascot. So go for defined. Now for the heights, this is where you need to have the metric system on. Is the metric system? I'm pretty sure it's the metric system. Now 196, you are listed as 6'5". 195, you're listed as 6'4" and like 3/4. So this allows us to get small man contact dunks, and yeah, that's realistically the only main reason. This build is not going to get 85 ball control. The way I'm going to make it, it's not. I'm going to show you right now how to get it if you do want to, but yeah, it's not. So what's going to happen is it's either one or the other. You could sacrifice to get 85 ball handle, but you won't be able to get your contact dunks. Or you can get your contact dunks, but you're going to be stuck with 80 ball handle. Choice is yours. It's up to you. You're going to have to put the height down for this specific build anyway. But yeah, 195 is what we're going for. Weight, we're going to put up at the lowest. We need that speed. Yeah, we don't lose out on anything. We just need speed. Now for the wingspan. If you go down by 1, you will see you have 81 ball handle now. So at 99, you'll get 85. Your driving dunk goes down by 1 though. So you have 80 driving dunk, and then at 99 you'll have 84. Now unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you can only get pro contact dunks at 84. You can't get small man, which is supposed to be at 85 or 86. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, it's yeah, that's an issue. Now if we go for max wingspan, we're going to be able to get contact dunks without a doubt. Your defending will go up, your finishing will go up, you can still shoot well, and the main thing at 99 you'll get the Michael Jordan dunk package. Now you can go down by 1, like, you know, you get 79 ball control though. So if you want to wait till 96 to get the 80 ball control, you do you, or you could go down by 1 to get 215, and then yeah, you can see right here your things go down as well. Your driving dunk goes down by a little bit, but you do get 80 ball handle. So the choice is yours. It's up to you how you want to modify it. Do you want to get the 85 ball handle, or do you want to get the contact dunks instead? I would say go for max wingspan, or not max, but just 1 below max, which is still very good. This will not allow us to get the Michael Jordan thing, but it will allow us to just our defending will go up and our finishing will go up, which is the most important part. So at 97 I believe, which is very easy to maintain, you will have your contact dunks. Now look at the takeovers we get: slashing, shot creating, playmaking, and lockdown. Now if I was making this build for myself, I have every two-way I have, not even two, every build I have pretty much is a slashing, you know, just go slashing take or sharpshooting take. I would go for lockdown. Now this is what I would go for. You don't have to, you know, go for this. Lockdown is a very good takeover, and I don't use that often. For T-Mac though, if you are trying to make an accurate representation, I would say slashing. Sharpshooting is not here unfortunately. You would definitely pick that for him, but I would say a lockdown takeover if you know you're going to play on park and stuff. So you made a slasher. If you made your wingspan max, you would have been a two-way slasher. So unfortunately we don't get any player comparisons for T-Mac, but it's all good because we know this is a T-Mac build. Now let me show you the badges you should use. So the 17 finishing we have. Posterizer, Limitless Takeoff, the two main Hall of Fame badges you need. Then we're going to do Slivery, Fearless, and we have one more. Just put that on Fast Twitch or on Lob City Finisher if you're catching some lobs. But yeah, not that important. Shooting, Sniper, Hot Zone Hunter. This is a lot. Like this is, you don't even need this much realistically. So yeah, I would say like this, and I have lucky number 7 on bronze. It's a very good thing, and maybe mismatch expert as such, like so. Now Deadeye is also good on bronze. Chef has started to work a little bit, so if you don't want, you know, thing, you could want Chef. Yeah, lucky number 7 I use quite a lot for 2s when I'm playing on my guard. It just helps you with the quick inbounds, you know, the quick shots. But yeah, that's why I would have it. But you don't need obviously stop and pop. I don't think you need on gold, so you could take this off and put Chef on silver. Yep. Playmaking, the only really ones you need is handles for days, quick first step, and yeah, quick chain. Now here you have a choice. Hyperdrive is very good for behind the back. Tight handles is very good for breaking down like your opponents, you know, just in general, dribbling quicker and stuff like that. But for my personal playstyle, I would go for Hyperdrive because I do like the behind the back, like while you're running, like, you know, you get like a momentum and then a dunk out of that is very good, and then I'll pump block up on that. Now if you don't want that, you can obviously put on tight handles. If you don't want unblockable, you can put on bullet passer or bailout if you need that, or needle threader. So it just depends on your playstyle, what suits you best. Defending, we're gonna go for just the normal ones as usual. We're gonna just put these on bronze first. Just the ones, these are literally the only badges I ever run. We've got 2 more. I would say interceptor and pickpocket. This is what you should be running on every single build. You need a, you know, just 6, not even 6. Having 4 is perfect. This is all you realistically need. Having these on silver is just better. Chase down on silver is good as well. Maybe like this, like it's a lot better on silver than bronze, but I feel like pickpocket is quite a bit more I don't know, see, I don't get the pickpocket animations. I sort of run into them from the side and get the ball. That's how I get my steals. So I would say go for this. Rim protector helps you with the blocks, you know, that's a nice you know, nice like mix with chase down. And then these two, you know, they just belong with each other, pickpocket and interceptor. With that one, pretty much max wingspan is very good. So that's the badge layout. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you smash a like. We're growing a lot on this channel. We're growing quickly, and I'm very thankful, and you know, for all the views and all the support, you know, on the videos. So if you guys want to see any sort of you know, custom builds, or like, you know, any sort of player builds, you can see on the channel we sort of have a trend going on. We're making sort of throwback builds, you know, of good players. Yeah, if you guys want to see any, you know, it can be current gen or next gen, just do let me know down below. I'll be very happy to make those. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.